Eternal Champions, nigga. Now, to me, it's a classic game for real, you know what I'm saying? Laying a smackdown. But the thing is, I know my brother hates it. And the reason he hates it really is because of the fatalities. You got to kick him into a fatality or something like that instead of using, like, you know, combinations to actually do the fatalities. Bullshit, but I'm going to get into the better aspects of the game. So, let's get to all that mayhem and all that ridiculousness. Yeah. So, obviously, it's a fighting game. It's a two-player game, but you can also get a tournament mode. And then you have, like, this information joint. But let's check out the options first. Now, options, you know what I'm saying, you got 6-button, 3-button controller, all that other stuff. You got the sound test, you know what I'm saying, music test, all that. Controller configuration, whatnot, you know what I'm saying, light punches, light kicks, like I said, it's 6 buttons. But if you got 3-button, you know what I'm saying, you figure it out. Now, you got tournament mode. Now, what's this? Basically, you do a roundabout, which was single elimination, double elimination, tournament. You know. I think you could do like 2-on-2 or something like that. I'm not really sure. Oh, no, well, double elimination basically is, hey, 2 out of 3 type of thing. Okay, I see what they do with this. Would you get to enter your name before you start? Like, what is that? Oh, that's cool. You get to set up your own brackets and whatnot. All right, I see what they were doing. All right, so I think the difference is a single elimination is basically like a regular tournament. Double elimination, I think, is like it spreads to a wider bracket or something like that. I think roundabout goes within like 8 people, I think. So, sure. Speaking of that, it's only like 9 people you can choose from. You know what I'm saying? But now let's go to the information part. Now here you can select character biographies, storylines, credits, and you can turn the main menu. Credits are self-explanatory. So basically you got the Eternal Champion here or whatever like that, the past, present, and future. And he basically picked these 9 people out of these lost timelines who are already dead, by the way, to bring them back to life to get in this tournament. Now, whoever wins the tournament actually they'll give them the gift of life for about 2 minutes to be able to recap what they did to actually get themselves killed in the first place and try to prevent that shit. Yeah. Yeah, so you got about 9 random people. You thought to yourself, well, why did he choose these specific people to fight in the tournament and bring them back to life? But, alright. Now, this is cool. Let's just say you don't know who the fuck these people are. Well, they do a good job explaining it. They give you occupation, the time zone they come from, their fighting style, and they give you a full-fledged backstory to why they're here in the first place. Now, all these people died during their profession or whatever like that. Somebody either corrupted them or turned them against them something or whatever like that. Basically, they all got turned on, which unfortunately at the time led to their deaths. And again, these are all in different time zones. Like, you got this chick that was an assassin. Ray changed his body so he could fight in cyborg tournaments. Blade was a bounty hunter. Jetta did stuff at a circus. Slash was a fucking caveman. Spider was a fighter for the city of Atlantis. Xavier was a freaking warlock, you know what I'm saying, alchemist days. This guy was a scientist who turned into a living vampire. I was like, what the fuck? Larson was just a good old cat burglar. All their stories are messed up, but Mitchell's was crazy. His fighting style is compromised to the late Bruce Lee. Who the fuck copyrighted this shit? Think about this, a scientist who turned into a vampire through chemicals, but still had the fighting capabilities of Bruce Lee. Word? That shit just sounds crazy. I don't want to go through all of them, you get the point. Bottom line, Eternal Champions was that shit, nigga. Yeah!